Reclaiming. My body is loud. And it's not the kind of subtle volume loud of softly swinging hips that spill from sunken stomachs, sun-kissed silhouettes sexy. No, my body is electric loud. 4th of July fireworks loud, loud like the girl standing behind you at a concert, loud like when you're trying to take a nap and your mom whips out the vacuum cleaner, not to be ignored loud. And I cannot recount the times I've begged for it to be quiet, for it to melt into the passing crowd with ease. God, please grant me this invisibility. Grant me the ability to feel pretty without trying, to feel like I'm not drowning inside of my own skin. Did you know that fat girls are taught shame as a first language, taught to shove our hearts in the back with the rack of clothes that actually fits us? Did you know that we were taught to hate ourselves the same time we were taught to multiply? And that's not to say that all girls weren't taught to hate ourselves. It's just to say that fat girls were never invited to the movement not to. And I don't like to complain, but I also don't know how to stay silent when you tell me that there are weight restrictions to being human and I pass the mark, when everybody thinks they're a doctor as soon as they see me. On Instagram, ranting made-up statistics about diabetes, when boys think my body is an invitation to treat me as the rotten fruit fallen too far from the tree. He asked me to thank him as he sinks his teeth into me when I got a PhD in being unwanted. All my life, I've been fighting in the battle for my own body against a culture that requires perfection. So this is a declaration of my reclaiming, because can't nobody take what God has given me. This is a reclaiming of my heart, where galaxies once grew like sunflowers before I learned to hush out my own heartbeat so that the world could not find it. A reclaiming of my own body from the shame that has manifested for far too long, because this was never meant to belong to me. Because there is beauty in my bounties. I am reclaiming my own body because it's mine. And that in itself is more than enough. Thank you.